If you want to learn how to immediately start resting more in your feminine energy, I am going to share 4 things that you can do today to make the trek from ultra masculinity into ultra femininity. Stick around. Hi, and welcome to my channel. I am Portia, the communicator, your certified mental health life coach for all things life and love. I want to give a special shout out to all of my new subscribers, and you are the reason why I am doing this follow-up video. My last one on masculinity and women just kind of blew up, and so I thought, what better thing to do than to do this video on how to rest more in your feminine energy. Anything that I say in this video resonates with you, be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Give it a thumbs up and share the video if you know it can be beneficial for somebody else. So to quickly dive in, let's start with thing number 1 that you can do immediately today. Stop giving so much. Stop it. And I'm talking to myself because these are things that I have had to work on as well. So we all in this together. Stop going above and beyond all the time at the job, with your friends, with your family, because they will be the main ones trying to pull and extract from you, which is not allowing you to rest in your feminine energy. That means exiting one-sided relationships where you are constantly the giver, the doer. You are always the one going out of your way to help somebody, doing favors for people, being the person that always has the listening ear, the one that's always giving advice, sending money, gifting gifts. Cancel all of it. I'm not saying don't have a heart. I'm not saying don't care. What I'm saying is you've been on an extreme and you need to balance out, which means you got to start learning how to say no. It's a 2-letter cuss word for some folk, but get comfortable with it. No, I can't. And that is a complete sentence. It needs no explanation. This also means at a minimum, if you are still going to help somebody else out, help yourself too. Save something for you. You're doing a favor for them. Go help yourself to a massage. You're going hard for somebody else's business in your day job. Go hard for yours as well. Find a spot in the week to dedicate that same energy for you. And this leads to the next thing. Ask for help. Even though you may not need it, it is simply for the practice of learning, catch this, how to receive. Part of us not being in our feminine energy is our inability or unfamiliarity with receiving things because we've been so bred and wired to do, and we don't allow room to step back, sit down, rest, and allow someone else to fill the space to bring to us. And so sometimes it's helpful to practice this on small things. I know I can open the door for myself, but that's not the point. I don't have to, and you don't have to. Yes, you can do it on your own, but why should you? If you don't have to. Again, we are going from ultra masculinity into ultra femininity. And so today I challenge you, ask someone for help. Doesn't matter what it is. Help opening the door, help carrying your luggage. Yeah, you can carry your own luggage. But again, the point is you are practicing how to receive and how to let go of the burden and the heavy load. Another part of this is learning how to delegate. Yes, you can complete the project by your lonesome, and I'm sure it'll be fabulous. But learning how to delegate means that you don't burn yourself out grinding the pavement like a man and exhausting yourself with an excess of masculine energy. So do not underestimate the power of asking for help. It's not that you're necessarily a damsel in distress, and if you are, even the more, ask for help. Let go of your pride. Let go of the ego. The feminine is comfortable in receiving from the masculine. So learn how to ask for help for the practice of being able to comfortably receive. The third thing is prioritizing your well-being and being stingy about it. Not being mean, but being very clear with firm boundaries. And what exactly can that look like? That means doing yoga, having serene getaways. Like I said earlier, booking yourself a massage. It can mean going to therapy or exiting toxic relationships, or let's take it a step further, exiting the relationship you have with toxic social media and entertainment. That means we are not looking at stuff that is programming us for struggle, movies and music included. Is it good for your psyche? Is it programming your emotions for wellness, for love, for health, for success, for all of those things? If it's not doing that, detoxify. And that's mentally, physically, emotionally, all the things. That also includes consuming too much content where a woman is heavily in her masculine. Some of the greatest series and shows on television, they focus on this. And there's nothing wrong with a woman in her power and leadership and being a business owner and all of that stuff. I celebrate that. I am that. However, when we're talking about balancing, I'm sorry, but I can't watch too much Olivia Pope, because that will get me right back in the thing of I'm going to take care and handle everybody's problems and fix it. I'm going to take on the problems of the world, literally, the problems of my household, the problems in my relationship with my family. Like, it's too much. It's too much. And again, being very clear with yourself and others. This is my sacred time, and I am not available during X, Y, and Z in the week. I don't care if it's a family member or your partner. If they are encroaching upon your sacred time that you have dedicated and made a commitment to for yourself, honey, I can't do it right now. I'll see you in an hour. Maintain and prioritize your well-being, because so much of feminine energy is all about nurture, giving life, and you gotta give it to yourself. If you don't have it within yourself to give, you cannot be there for anybody else. So nurture yourself and prioritize your wellness. The last thing I want to talk about is investing in your beautification. So often when we are not operating in our feminine energy, it is because we have been so busy working and grinding and doing and giving to other people that we don't even stop and take the time to doll ourselves up, to make ourselves up. We don't even know what we look like half the time. And then when we do step in the mirror, are we inspired? And this is something that transparent moment, that I am still actively working on, because I mainly get myself together for business. But just outside of that, how often are we taking the time to really fall in love with and feel the love when we step in front of a mirror? We should, without any makeup or any adornments. But I'm saying it's important to invest in those things that make us feel or enhance more of our femininity. So that's our makeup. Those are our accessories. That's our hair. That's our skin routine. Really creating a framework where you take the time. You take the time and invest the time in updating your look. Whatever day of the week it is for you, where you just doll yourself up, dress yourself up to make yourself feel more feminine. It actually goes a long way. I can put on some jeans, a t-shirt, and some Timbs and go out in my backyard with my brothers, my dog, my dad, my husband, and, take the axe and start chopping wood. I could do that if I'm dressed that way. But when I'm dressed like this and I am dolled up, I am the furthest thing from inspired to do masculine stuff like that. I want to sit and look pretty and let them go do it and talk to you on camera. And that makes me feel more inspired to be and rest in my feminine energy. Now, I haven't mentioned everything that you can do to tap into your feminine energy, simply because I want y'all's input and all of your lived experience to be a part of this conversation. Drop in the comments and let the rest of us know, what have you done, or what do you think we can do? What additional things can we do to tap more into our feminine energy? Let us know in the comment section. Also, if you are struggling with femininity in general, but you know that that's a journey that you'd like to take and you need additional help, I offer a one-on-one coaching program titled Rewire for Love. Book a consultation with me today so we can talk about jumpstarting your transformation in life and love ASAP. The link for that is in my description box. And if you like the content in this video, I ask that you would give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you here. I am building a thriving and interactive community. It has been a blessing starting this channel this year, and I just appreciate all of you who have decided to revisit my videos, who have decided to subscribe. I thank you so much, and I'm grateful for the ability to serve you in this way. All right, that is all I have for this video. Until the next one, peace and blessings, and bye for now.